Ladies and gentlemen, Crystal Gayle.
Country music was in prime time in the 70s.
Conway and Loretta were just fantastic on stage together.
They had changed the music to where it would not sound whiny and twangy to people.
Where Middle America was.
It's just a time that I'm so happy to be a part of that history.
There were some great songs that still stand by today's standards, and I don't think that period today is looked on as positively as it should be for what it did for country music and expanding country.
You've been talking in your sleep, sleeping in your dreams.
They were leaders of a new generation. Their music soared from country roots, but when Barbara and Crystal stepped into the spotlight, their kind of country left its mark.
Country's definitely my roots and I love, but you know, I love singing anything.
This is Crystal Gayle, my baby sister.
In the early 70s, Crystal Gayle was country music's favorite little sister. And before the decade was over,
The winner is Crystal Gayle.
she was simply one of country's favorite stars.
As well as having this gorgeous long hair, she had a beautiful voice, just extraordinary, beautiful voice.
I'm a big fan of Loretta's, but they're totally different people, and the worst thing that could have happened would have been for somebody to try to make Crystal into a little Loretta, which she just wasn't, you know.
It's been a long time since you went away. I stop to think of you most every day.
Recognizing her sister's unique talents, Loretta Lynn brought her into the business, suggested the stage name Crystal, then encouraged her to go it alone.
She told me that I should not sing her songs anymore when I started recording. She didn't want me to sound anything like her because she knew that I would not make it in this business trying to be another Loretta Lynn. And I think that's one of the main reasons I chose a little bit more MOR, you know, the easy listening style of country. And really she pushed me in that direction.
Teaming up with producer Alan Reynolds, Crystal found a sound that landed her on top of the country and pop charts.
We recorded songs we loved and we thought were very good. It wasn't going into the studio and saying that this song's going to be country, this song's going to be pop.
In 1976, Crystal released her first #1 single. But I'll Get Over You only set the stage for what would happen the next year.
Don't know what's come over you.
With Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue.
And don't it make my brown eyes blue.
And they were getting ready to ship that song to California for some other girl singer. I won't mention names. And Alan heard it and said, "You're not sending that song anywhere."
I said, I got to have that song. And when I played for Crystal, it was exactly the identical response. She loved it, just like I did.
And don't it make my brown eyes.
Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue was the thing that every artist longs for, that song that gets married with your persona and your voice, and everything just comes together.
#1 on the country charts, the song crossed over to the pop charts. The single became certified gold, and the album, the first by a female country artist to go platinum.
And then, you know, I'm winning a Grammy, I'm winning all these awards, and I'm getting to meet all these famous people.
She was named the Country Music Association's Female Vocalist of the Year in 1977 and 1978.
I won last year, and that was great, and that was enough for me, but this is super.